Hey y'all, my name is Adina Barnett Miller, but I'm known to my students as Mrs. B. I've been passionate about West Virginia history for as long as I can remember, but my mom would tell you it all started when I was 3 years old and she bought me a West Virginia counties puzzle at Gino's Pizza. I've taught history in Ripley, West Virginia for over 20 years now, and I'm an adjunct professor who teaches college West Virginia history to high school students. Please join me for West Virginia History with Mrs. B, a field trip across the Mountain State to walk in the footsteps of those who came before us. Hey y'all, it's West Virginia History with Mrs. B, and we're coming to you today from one of my favorite places in West Virginia, White Sulphur Springs in Greenbrier County. We want to give you a little bit of a tour of the historic White Sulphur Springs train depot, which was built by the Chesapeake and Ohio Railroad in 1931. This train depot was built to replace an earlier wooden depot because this was the place where you got off of the train to go to the Greenbrier Resort. So you can see above, there's the historic White Sulphur Springs sign, and this is the original platform from 1931. So we're going to take you on a lovely walk so you can see it. It is still being used by the Amtrak Cardinal. You can get on the train and come to the Greenbrier or get off and go to the Greenbrier. So it's a pretty cool thing. Like, you can still travel the same way people traveled 150 years ago to come to the Greenbrier Resort. So let's just take a walk. We're going to walk the platform and check this out. It's got that Greenbrier green paint. And so the Greenbrier still actually owns this train depot. It is their Christmas shop, so we're going to take you in to see that as well. But like I said, this is an Amtrak stop for White Sulphur Springs. The train comes through here a few days a week, so if you want to come to the Greenbrier and not drive, you can take the train. So let's keep walking. As you can see, there are two train tracks, by the way, so one each way. You can go east and west. So the train depot is painted in Christmas green and red. It's one of the most unique train depots in the entire country because it is a Christmas themed train depot. You can see the columns look like candy canes, and as you can see up here, this is all original from 1931. It definitely needs a little bit of love. And if you're coming to the Greenbrier as a day guest and you don't want to pay for valet, which is $35 a day, this is where you can park, and then right there's the front gate to the Greenbrier itself. So you just go in right there. So we're literally across the street from the Greenbrier Resort.
If you can look through the trees,
it's like
you see a little bit of it.
Yeah, you can see the little, like right above the yellow shrub, you can see a little bit of the building. Yeah. So we're right there. We had wanted to film this in January, but the snow did not cooperate. So that's why we're doing this today, when it's much nicer and we can wear short sleeves. We will show you this. I think we've got some water damage happening here, and the paint's coming and the wood's buckling a little bit. So it definitely is at a point where it needs some restoration. So we're going to stop here for the moment, and then we're going to take you inside to go see the train depot. Hey, we're now in the depot. I wanted to show you that there is tri-weekly service from White Sulphur Springs on Amtrak. So from Washington, New York City on the Cardinal, you'll ride on train 50, and it should arrive at 12:05 on Sunday and Wednesday through Friday. And then if you're going to Cincinnati, Chicago on the Cardinal, it's a 51 train, and it arrives at 5:05 p.m. Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. So you can plan your trip here to the Greenbrier on the train. So as we said earlier, the train station, the train depot, has been converted into a Christmas store. It's called Christmas at the Depot. It has all kinds of really cool Christmas stuff in it. But I wanted to show you that the posts here have been painted candy cane striped. And so you get to enjoy a little bit of Christmas all year long here at the depot. And if you peek around the corner, you can see more of those candy cane stripe columns. So this is not like a working depot with a ticket counter and kind of things. You just come here and do a little shopping. Thanks y'all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to West Virginia History with Mrs. B on both Facebook and YouTube.